Do you think this team is re-energized at all after the bye week, and especially after some of the coaching staff changes? Do you especially see the defense kind of approaching practice a different way, or do you see more energy in the locker room now?
Yeah, definitely a little bit more energy throughout the building. That was something we took upon ourselves as a team, was produce more energy as an entire team, and just come a little bit more prepared and ready to go for practice.
We talked to Josh Watson, and he said you guys had some not player-led meetings, but some of the players spoke before one of the meetings you guys had last week. Can you talk about the impact that can have when you have players leading players and kind of holding each other accountable?
It goes a long way. Part of our standard is holding each other accountable and, making sure we're all on the same page. So, use this bye week to come together as a team and ready to go for ASU.
Has this week just felt different? Usually it's the offense who's, dominating the headlines. This week it's sort of been the defense.
Not too much different. We're just focused on doing our job, focused on improving and doing what we can to get ready for ASU.
How do you kind of assess your first 5 games? What have you done well? What do you still need to work on? What did you kind of look at last week during the bye week?
Some positives and negatives. Don't want to beat myself up too much, but the negative plays, got to stop. Can't put the defense in a bad position by turning the ball over, being careless with the football. So just taking better care of the football and making sure just improve from here and get better each week.
What's been the morale in the locker room on and off the field coming into ASU this week?
We're ready to go. We're re-energized. Use this bye week to our advantage. Come together as a team, and we're ready to go. Ready to take on the Sun Devils.
What do you see from them on film? They've been a team that's pretty successful on defense the last couple of years with Herm, and what do they do that's maybe different than what you guys have seen with Utah, UCLA, some of the other teams?
They're a great defense. They're led by a good coach. Pretty cool. Seeing Herm Edwards on ESPN and stuff growing up, so playing against him is pretty cool. But they do some good things on defense. They make it a little tricky having some extra guys out there. Not extra guys, but I mean, they got guys in different places, and dropping to different zones. So, just going through the reads and stuff like that.
Because he is a guy with more recently, I guess, an NFL background, does it seem like more of the stuff he's doing is more from an NFL level, or is it still mostly what you're seeing around most college programs?
Each defense kind of does some similar things to us. Everyone, they all try and figure out a way to stop the air raid. So, I think we'll probably see something similar to what we saw at Utah and stuff like that. So, I don't know. We'll see if they adjust or whatever. But, we're just worried about what we're doing and our routes and stuff like that.
Did it help to get your first true start in like a true road Pac-12 environment out of the way, playing a pretty tough Utah team in a pretty hostile environment? Houston was kind of a neutral side. Do you think that helps you going forward, going into another kind of tough road game here?
Yeah, definitely. Utah's they're a tough defense and a good team. So we know what to expect on the road. We know every team's going to give us their best shot. So just got to come out ready to go and avoid all of our mistakes that we had last week.